mean? You and I both know that the Cajun and Creole people love to tell stories. So today, I'm here to tell you the story of Why Alligator Hates Dogs by J.J. Rennell. Écoutez et amusez. Listen and enjoy. Back in the olden days, Monsieur Crocodile was king of the swamps and bayous. He got plenty of respect for the truth. Everybody was scared of Alligator's sharp teeth and his big tail. Everybody, that is, except for that old sassy dog. Every evening, Dog stood on his porch and teased Alligator something awful. He growled and barked and howled. "Oh, Monsieur Crocodile, come and get me! Oh, Monsieur Crocodile, come and get me if you dare!" Alligator did not dare go after Dog. He did not want any trouble with the man who lived at Dog's cabin.
Someday, that dog's gonna get too close, and me, I'm gonna snap him up and grind him into mincemeat.
Now one day, Dog strayed too far from his safe cabin. He was caught on the trail of Rabbit. Arr! Dog came running down the back of the bayou. Rabbit was smart. She led him right up to that gator's hole. Rabbit jumped right over, but Dog did not see the dark hole in time and he fell right down. He found himself snout to snout with Alligator.
Monsieur Crocodile, ça va? How you doing? Well, at last she come visit me, and every evening you tease me. Monsieur Crocodile, come and get me, if you dare. Well, that's what I'm gonna do, you mangy mutt. I'm gonna snap you up and grind you into mincemeat. Oh, no, mon ami. I didn't say come and get me. I said come and get it. Every evening, man brings me a big bowl of juicy scraps. I call out to you so you can come and join me. Why don't you come to my cabin this evening and you will see for yourself. I have a special treat for you. But what about your master? Don't worry. I will keep close watch. If I see man coming, I will warn you and let you escape.
Now, Monsieur Crocodile was not very smart. Thinking with his stomach instead of his head, he agreed to join Dog for supper.
Welcome, monsieur. I am happy to see you. Is man gone? Do you see my master? Do you hear my master?
Monsieur Crocodile looked around. He did not see a thing. He listened. All was quiet.
Come up, monsieur. Come up and get it.
That gator climbed up onto the porch. Sure enough, there was a bowl heaped full of scraps. He dipped his snout into the bowl, but before he could swallow one little juicy bite, Dog started up a great big ruckus.
Master, come quick!
Suddenly the door flew open. Man came running out of the room. Man whacked Alligator upside the head. And Dog chomped hard on that gator's tail. Monsieur Crocodile barely escaped. To this day, Alligator hates Dog. He knows the next time he won't let that dog trick him again. That gator is a whole lot smarter.
Just who is this Aesop? Who could he be? But in case you were thinking it was all Greek to me, you're right. He was a Greek slave born around 600 BC, and the wisdom that he shared has been passed down through history.
We're the Greek chorus, and we're all here with these fabulous fables that we'd like to share.
You're bound to know the stories that we're about to tell. And once you hear them, you'll say they ring a bell. Now, some of these stories, we must admit, have slightly changed around a bit.
But please don't get your nose out of joint. It was carefully done to prove the point.
And just in case there's still some doubt, it's time to bring All Day Stop out.
Welcome, friends. So glad you're here to enjoy these stories that we share. Listen well and learn with food. You'll find and learn a thing or two. And as you watch, you'll also see the film with common sense. So let's begin, as we don't want to keep you in suspense.
Our first fable stars a girl who got a little carried away and was left with more than the piper to pay. She let her mind wander so far off base she couldn't get it back to its starting place.
La 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 la. I'm off to the market with milk in my pen with a shopping for a half of cash from the sale. Yes, first thing I buy are chicken eggs by the patch. Put them in the incubator and after they hatch, oh, I have those chicken eggs by the score and I have so much money I buy goodies galore. Let me see. First I buy dresses and scarf for my tresses, a fine string of pearls for the prettiest girls, designer shoes for my dainty feet, a box of chocolate truffles for a luscious treat. Everyone will be so jealous, but I won't go. I'll just toss my head and stick my nose in the air. Oh no, what have I done? How will I ever get out of this one?
As you can see, she got carried away and Carter was spilled milk for the rest of the day. And the only eggs for that milkmaid was the giant size when she laid.
The moral to this story I gladly will tell, so gather around and listen well. Now count your chickens before they hatch, or you're sure to find yourself with troubles by the death.
This fabulous fable of long, long ago, we're certain this one you all sure know. A tortoise and a hare are the stars of this show. With hairdos and hair don'ts, you'll all want to know.
Now let's take you to the forest and a hare who hares about to be standing in. I'm the greatest, I'm the best, I'm much faster than all of the rest, and I come by my talents honestly, you see. It's on the genes, it's my heritage. I'm tired of your breath and your considered ways. Someone's sure to outrace you one of these days. I've raced since I was born, and no one's beat me since. I'm not conceited, no way, I'm convinced.
I'm tired of it, honey. You're always in our face. It's time for one of us to challenge you to a race. I told me tortoise say I'd like to try it.
A tortoise races a hare. Now wouldn't that be a ride? That's the most harebrained idea yet.
Come on, Harvey, do we have a bet?
Hysterical. No effort will be spent in my winning to this truly hair-raising event.
We'll set tomorrow at 9 for the race to begin. Now let's decide what the winner will win.
Well, prizes aren't my thing, but I wouldn't mind a delicious 14-karat ring.
When I win, Toby Tortoise, better say your farewell, because my prize will be a lovely box made out of your tortoise shell.
Whoa, your hair-trigger Timpy Harvey is out of line. Now let's stay here tomorrow promptly at 9.
The race was on, and Harvey said I'll win this in a snack. So halfway through, we decided to take a little nap. But let's take you back now and pick up the pace and we find out who won this hair-rolling race.
What a truly lovely day to check out the flowers as I go on my way. If my calculations are correct, the finish line should be soon in sight.
Now isn't that Harvey snoring away? Looks like someone isn't worried about winning today. Let's go dodge him with a can of hairspray. Hurry, come on, Harvey, you better hurry.
Take a chill pill, there's no need to worry. I'll hop to it now. Oh no, is that tortoise ahead of me?
Here's to you,
Toby Tortoise, you won the race.
And you
Get the prize because you came in first place.
Wait a minute. I fell asleep. It's not fair.
Oh, yes, it is. A tortoise beat a hare. Harvey really blew it. I guess you could say his straight went really astray. And losing the race caused Harvey to astray.
Always proceed at a common and even pace, and you'll find that Aesop fable you're bound to recognize, and you find out what happens when you tell too many lies. A shepherd boy was bored to tears after counting his sheep for several years.
Now everyone knows that tending sheep was surely put a boy to sleep. He carefully watched them every day and made sure that none would go astray.
But unlike the girl on his little book, he dreaded the job of tending his sheep. Our shepherd friend tried to find a way to help him through his boring day. But in his attempt to stay awake, he devised a plan that was one big mistake. But how was a shepherd boy to know that crying wolf was not the way to go?
This boring job of tending sheep has really got me down. It's time to play a trick on all the folks who live in town. I'll cry wolf, wolf, and they'll come on the run. Won't that be a naughty way to really have some fun? Wolf, 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 wolf! Come help me if you can. This wolf will gobble up my sheep if you don't lend a hand. Bad, bad, bad. The sheep, the wolf is such a relative. One day he'll have a feast on shepherds. Brave shepherd boy, we've come to save the day. Where is the wolf that scared your sheep? Did he just run away? Ha, ha, ha. I just played a joke on you, and I tried out wolf to have some fun and see what you would do.
A joke? And to think we came running all this way, don't try that sin again or there'll be a price to pay.
Some days had passed, and all was well. The cows were in the meadow, and the sheep were in the dell. But it wasn't long before our shepherd friend decided to play that nasty trick again.
Tending sheep has really got me down. Wait. Tending sheep is such a bore. I'll cry out wolf once more. Wolf! Wolf! Please come now. He may eat my sheep. He may eat your cow.
We're here, don't fear, we came to save the day, but if you tell another lie, there'll be a price to pay.
Haha, you're just a bunch of silly followers who come on the run when you hear crying. So go back home, because there's no wolf here, because I was only lying.
Lying? Lying? Lying is not a joke and no way to have fun. Lying is not a joke and no way to have fun. There will come a day when you need some help and won't know what to do. But since you've told so many lies, don't call us, we'll call you.
Ah, I'm very afraid. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll strut my stuff. Yes, that's how it will be. I've come to have my fun. I've come to eat your sheep, and there's no place to run. Help! Help! A wolf! This time my cry is real. Please come now, or my feet will surely steal.
His wonderful cry was heard by all, and the townsfolk didn't budge. It sounded like another lie as far as they could judge. Now to our good friend Aesop, for the moral to the tale, he'll be glad to demonstrate that this truth shall prevail.
Always proceed at a calm and even pace, and you'll. Okay. If you're known for telling lies each and every day, when you tell the truth, no one will believe a word you say.
Now you have heard some of Aesop's famous phrases. There are many other Aesop phrases that we would like to share, but then you'll have a lot more time to spare. And now let's review some Aesop's famous phrases that we'd like to share.
Don't count your chickens, don't cry wolf. Good advice we all should keep. Slow and steady wins the race. Our Aesop's word of wisdom we should all embrace.
We hope you find what all of us should do. If you follow Aesop's words, you'll find they are true.
The ant and the grasshopper. One day, Ant was out for his usual workday while Grasshopper was out for his usual jump, skip, and play across the grass. They met each other. Ant was dragging a big hunk of wheat. Oh, this anthill.
Hey there, Ant. Beautiful day, isn't it? It just makes one to jump and play and sing in the rain. Every day is a day to play. Life is fun when you jump and run. I say every day is a day to play. Life is fun when you jump and run.
I have my work to do first. After carrying food supplies all day, I'm too tired to play.
Oh, come on, Grumpy. Lighten up. Why are you working so hard on such a beautiful day? Remember the saying, all work, no play, which then the dog boy. Stay with me. How with me?
Not now, Grasshopper. I have to collect all these supplies and food for winter.
Winter? That's months away. Why are you doing all this work for nothing?
I know what I'm doing. Look, now's the time to get ready for the cold. Frosty winter. You'll be sorry if you don't get prepared. Now, leave me alone while I get this work done.
What a bore. You just need to learn how to chill and enjoy life, and every day is a day to play. Life is fun when you jump and run.
This is the life. I have enough to eat for the whole winter. Now I can put my feet up and take it easy. I wonder how that silly grasshopper is doing. Sure hope he got prepared for winter.
It's so cold. Nothing to eat, nothing to drink. Life just isn't fair. Every week, it's cold and gray. No food, no sun.
The moral of the story? He who prepares survives.
A stranger entered a blacksmith's shop. He told the blacksmith he could earn a very rich reward for doing a very special job, but must promise never to tell anyone. The blacksmith agreed. The stranger took a gold bar from under his coat and gave it to the blacksmith. He asked the blacksmith to make a horseshoe from it. After this was finished, the stranger led the blacksmith to a cave behind Kokeska Valley. The cave was hidden by rocks and trees, and a gold light was shining out of the cave. On the floor were knights in full armor, with battle axes and spears in their hands, resting their heads on rocks as if for pillows. Along the walls stood beautiful stallions covered in delicate fabrics. On each hoof of each horse were golden horseshoes. On one of the stallions earthquake. Whoa! The Great Spirit once spread life into Earth's flesh, and the first creatures were born. Some could walk on 2 legs. Some walked on all 4. Some could fly. Others could swim. They all had the gift of speech and lived together. According to Coyote, the old one breathed once more on the earth and people began. But there were problems with this early world. Sometimes they got mixed up as to which creatures are food and which are themselves. Alaska Career said, "Soon there'll be no more people if I let things go on like this." So he sent Coyote down to teach us all how to live better. Come on, Coyote, we have to go. The Great Spirit has called us all together. There's going to be a change. The Great Spirit is going to give us new names. Some of us names now, but some don't. The first one to arrive at Great Spirit's Lodge tomorrow morning, we have to choose whatever name you want.
A new name. I'll choose one of the 3 best names. Yeah, like Grizzly Bear, King of the Forest, and rose all the 4-legged. I, or Eagle, she's there. I, Salmon, the big fish. Yeah, those are the best names. I'll choose one of those.
Well, we better hurry if we want to be first. Well, Coyote didn't like his name. Everyone called him Trickster or Imitator or Old Coyote. Everyone said those names fit him, but he wanted a new name. Coyote tried to stay up all night, but just before dawn, sleep took him over. Coyote didn't wake up till the sun was high in the sky. Coyote ran to the lodge of Great Spirit. Coyote ran to the lodge of Great Spirit. Coyote slept really late.
Great Spirit, I want to be called Grizzly Bear, King of the Forest.
The name Grizzly Bear was taken at dawn.
Then my name shall be Eagle, King of the Air.
That name has been taken as well, Coyote. All the names have been taken except for yours. No one wanted to be called Coyote. Coyote is a good name for you. I wanted you to have that name, and so I made you sleep late. I have important work for you to do. The new people are coming. You will teach them all the ways of living, but you will also do foolish things too. And for this, the new people will laugh at you. You cannot help it. This will be your way, Coyote. Afraid of no one. Go and do your work well.
I will help the people. They're the weakest of your creatures, and they don't know how to do anything. They're low, slow, and they need my help.
In the beginning, the animal people had no fire. The only fire was on top of a high snow-covered cliff, guarded by evil spirits or skookums. The skookums because the sisters were wrinkled and old and really, really gross. They needed a bath really, really bad. The skookums were afraid if the animal people had any fire, they would become very powerful. As powerful as the skookums themselves. So they wouldn't give fire to anyone. You can't have fire! Only skookums have fire. Take fire, there'll be trouble. What shall we cook for our dinner? I am Newton Toad Frog. Wool of bats and turtle dog. Just like Mommy's today. Double, double, toil and trouble. Fire, burn, and dinner bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble. Fire, burn, and dinner bubble. Because the animal people had no fire, they were always shivering. It's too cold. Must bring us fire from around me with the diamond sword.
I will see what I can do.
Coyote didn't know what to do. He started thinking. He thought and he thought. He couldn't come up with a plan. Because Coyote, we are freezing. We need your help. We're eating fish raw and we don't know what to do. Please don't abandon us. We are counting on you, Coyote.
I will ask my sisters to help me.
Coyote's sisters were huckleberries that lived in his stomach. They're very wise and can tell Coyote what to do. When it comes to sisters! If we tell you what to do, it'll say you knew it all that make me come in there and get you. That didn't work.
Nope.
Come on, sisters. We have to go before the food gets cold.
Come around, people, and animal people. I will teach you how to get fire out the wood. First, you rub 2 dry sticks together. Soon you'll have sparks. Then you add dry twigs and moss to those sparks. Then you'll have